Narrator, this is chapter 4. The writer wants to tell you this. I'm going to be pausing and waiting for a long time to do stories 2, 3, and 4. But I will finish chapter 4 of story 1 after all this time. I even forgot the name of my main character, but he was the one that inspired me to write different stories in this universe. It's a great one indeed. I'll bring you back to the narrator. Let the show begin. Greg. Madam, please can you go out with me? Madam, yes. Narrator, Greg and Madam each other from a long, it can't be remembered exactly where and when, but he feels in love. He obsessed over her in the story. It took a while, but her fell in love with, too. They both went into a relationship together as they both traveled around the solar system just living life until he eventually got to marry. Greg, will you marry? Madam, yes. Narrator, they each met countless members of the family. Some members like the aunt and cousin from chapter 1, they saw they were on Earth at the time and wanted to show her to the family. He also showed her to A and Jessica. Jessica, Uncle, how are you doing? Last time we met in person I was only a 10-year-old in development. Greg, you know me, and this is my fiancé. Madam, hi. Narrator, if you want to know why it's only a tour of his family, she doesn't have a family. She is born as a government clone, increased numbers in a space colony. They also visited individuals that we never visited in the story before. Family members montage. Greg, hi Aunt Farewell. Greg, hi Uncle Ben. Greg, hi second dad Mart. Greg, hi cousin Cassandra. Greg, hi brother Johnny. Narrator, this is all the family visits on Earth now to go to the moon. Greg, hi sister Mary. Greg, hi half sister Corey. Greg, hi cousin Marty. Greg, hi daughter, how's your mom doing? Just wanted to show you my fiancé. It's been a while since I saw you directly. Narrator, that is all of the people on the moon now to the rest of the outer solar system. Greg, hi great uncle Art. Greg, hi auntie Ari. Greg, hi cousin Stephen. Greg, hi auntie Dutch. Narrator, and that's all the family members he meets. After that they experienced years of learning together, decades, eventually become fully mechanical beings, digitized consciousness. Madam and Greg joined a group of Spirit Collide, a kind of hive mind intelligence kind of spiritual group that combine all their consciousness together into one AI, and they decide both do it. That is the end of story 1. Greg, I do. Story 1, I do too.
Hello, everyone. This is the final chapter. Chapter 2. Story 1. Story 2, out of the 4 original stories, is going to come for probably a very, very long time. When it could be, however, 1, 2, maybe 3 months to maybe even a year. But I'm going to give you a clip of a cat doing stuff to really give you in the mood of just enjoy the things around you and wait.